Morning guys, it's Tuesday the 4th of November. How are you all doing? It is another daily vlog slash what I eat in a day slash hang out and chill with me. So yeah, I hope you're all keeping well. If you're new, welcome so much to my channel. I'm Marcea. I live in the southwest of Scotland with my husband. We moved here end of March, beginning of April from Yorkshire, and we just love it. I've been on the weight loss journey, still on Mounjaro. So yeah, all of my food, I just try and sort of share it with you, just show a realistic day-to-day approach to just eating what you enjoy whilst sort of trying to maintain my weight, and at the moment actively try and maybe shift an extra couple of pounds just down to the bottom end of my target. For all of you who have been here forever and keep coming back, thank you so much. It is currently 9:45. I'm up, showered, ready for the day. Been up for hours actually. Glenn's back at my parents' and the builders are there. My mum and dad go to, remember how they sort of started going to the little social club thing on a Tuesday, so they're going there. So Glenn's taking one for the team and he's gonna stay over at mum and dad's today whilst they're out. Then he'll dive back here and then we will go to Dumfries. I've got a dental appointment this evening, 7:05. What a time. But anyway, at least then it's done. Don't you feel like my hair all of a sudden has started to grow again? It just feels like it's growing. Yeah, it just seems a lot longer. I'm trying to work out. I think my colour's still coming in okay. It's not been dyed now since, when was it, about last December? Is it? So nearly a year. So that's about a year's growth. So yeah, I'm going to see how it goes. I think because I'm that grey now, it's kind of growing in okay really. So it's feeling fine. The ends definitely feel a bit coarser than the tops, and I feel like I'm needing to wash it more frequently than when it was all dyed, but that's probably just because it's not as dry. Anyway, I'm wearing my cardi that I picked up from Marks and Spencer's the other week. It's very chunky, so it is a bit boxy and chunky and things, but I do like it. It's like a lovely rich aubergine colour. Keep an eye on, I'm not sure if this is going to pill really badly. I think if it does pill, I'll take it back. Just notice as well, there's like little flecks of like pink and bits in it. It's really nice. So I was going to film my weigh-in update today, but my iPad is completely flat, so I'm just charging that up at the moment. So I'll probably film it later, hopefully. And I thought, yeah, let's just get, because it's the beginning of the month anyway, so I thought let's just get that update done, and I can do one in a couple of weeks' time as well. I'm going to the gym later to have a look around, so fingers crossed that is fine. But anyway, before all of that, let's get breakfast done. And you know, I'm feeling it might be a porridge day. I'm just thinking just a bog standard bowl of porridge. So these were on two for, what was it, maybe £2 for £4, 2 for £3. Anyway, they're 2 for something, mix and match in Tesco the other day when I went shopping. So these are the Sultana's Raisin Cranberry and Apple. When you're made up with semi-skimmed milk, it would be 223 calories. And 9.1 grams of protein, 2.7 grams of fibre, so not too bad. So yeah, just make this in the microwave. So we'll get this done first. We'll have this, I'll have the supplements. I finished my thing of water yesterday, so I drank a full amount of water. I'm going to give you a bit of a spoiler alert in that I did get weighed this morning, and my weight is being really static. However, when I got weighed yesterday morning, I was a couple of pounds heavier. Obviously, I'd been out for a meal on Saturday. We'd had like the buffet at the pub on Friday at the Halloween party and things, and I did pee like billiard yesterday. But it just shows you that couple of pounds, it was like water weight as well. I'll have a little chat about this in my update, but obviously by drinking all that water, I think that's really good. And last night I felt really, really full after my dinner, and I didn't eat all of my bolognese sauce, and I gave part of it over to Glenn. So whether the water had helped keep me fuller, whether my injection has been thinking, I felt really full all evening actually. So I'm going to keep an eye on that and see how that goes. So fingers crossed, this new 7.5 milligram pen is going to be a little bit more effective than my previous doses that I've been on. So yeah, we'll see. It's just trial and error, just trying to find like the right dose for me to stay on. But even if I can like maintain like I'm doing, by the time I sort of add in the gym, I do feel that's gonna switch things up quite a bit. Anyway, less chat, bit more food. I'll just bang this in the microwave. I'll show you once it's done, but you know what porridge looks like. This might be useful. I don't know if they still sell this type of bowl, but I got this when we had our caravan years ago. I bought 2 of these bowls from, I think it was from B&M, just to keep in the caravan. And do you know, they are absolutely brilliant for porridge, because whilst the bowl, like most bowls, like if you microwave your food, the plates or the bowls get hot, the handles on this stay cold. So it's absolutely brilliant for heating things up in the microwave, because then I can like lift it out and not burn myself. So I just thought I'd share that. So whilst they may not have this sort of design in B&M, if you see any like this in B&M, it might be worthwhile just trying it. But they're a great size bowl just for porridge or soup or anything like that. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that. I mean, they're not the prettiest, but they're kind of all right, you know. It's like a little, like, you could do a little monkey face with your porridge and with your berries and pretend those are the ears. Or not. I'm sure lots of you know, but you don't need to measure your milk out with these sachets. There is a line where you fill up to with your milk. Sometimes people don't look at instructions, they don't realise that, so I thought I'd just let you know. So it's super easy. And then you just fill it up to the line. There we go. Pour it in. Right, I'll go stick that in the microwave. I usually do it for 2 minutes, give it a stir, then do 30 seconds. And that for me is the right thickness. I'll show you it once it's all done. I don't like it really, really runny. But equally, I don't want to be able to stand my spoon up in it. So I just find 2 minutes stir, 30 seconds is perfect. So this is it after 2 minutes. And for me, that is way too runny. So yeah, I'm going to pop it back in for 30 seconds and I'll just show you the difference. Okay, this is it after an extra 30 seconds. And you can see there, that is just a much nicer consistency. And then I just usually leave that for about a minute or so, and then that'll just thicken up a wee bit more as well. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. I'm molting, I've got a hair there. So yeah, a nice little change having a bit of porridge. So super duper. I'll pop the calories on the screen for you. I'll track today, shall I? As well, I'm getting into the habit of using my NUTRACHECK now. Just to let you know that if you scan your porridge onto NUTRACHECK, it will actually only scan it as the sachet. So if you're being really particular about the calories that you're eating and everything else, do make sure you remember to then add in 180 mils of milk. I think, yeah, 180 mils. So make sure you just add that in additionally into your tracker. I'm not sure what it's like with other trackers, but just for NUTRACHECK in particular and for this one, it only scans the sachet. All right, I'm gonna go and enjoy my porridge. Hello, beauts. It's 12:10 and I am full, literally to here. I feel bloated, stuffed, and I think basically I have got really high suppression. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the last time I had suppression like this. Honestly, I feel so full. Now, is it because I've had my porridge for breakfast? Potentially, but I don't think so. I am thinking, because I have gone up to my 7.5 milligram pen, doing it properly as a pen rather than like the piggybacking doses that I'd done the last few weeks, just trying to use that 2.5 milligram pen before it expired. This is just so interesting to me, because technically I've been on 7.5 milligrams now, like for a few weeks, haven't I? But I've not felt like this. So I don't think adding a 2.5 milligram pen on top of a 5 milligram pen gives you the same thing as a 7.5 milligram pen, which is ridiculous to say because it should be the same, and yet my body is telling me I feel very, very different. So we're going to monitor this and see how this goes and roll with it. I am going to be continuing to track calories and everything, I think, over this next month whilst I've got this pen. Really curious to see what happens. I'm definitely going to be logging this very, very carefully. So I think for this next month, I think my vlogs are going to be very much focused again around, am I going to be losing weight? How am I feeling? What side effects am I having? So hopefully lots of you will still find that quite relevant and informative and things. I think it's just really interesting, just sort of like being in maintenance, but increasing my maintenance dose to get to a state where I feel like the medication is still working and doing things for me. So yeah, I feel so full. Normally I would say maybe in about an hour or so I'm going to have a bite at lunch, but because I'm going to be going to the dentist later, so I'm going to be missing dinner, I'm going to have like as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to make some soup later on. So I will make some soup for about 3:30, I think. If I make my soup ready to be about 3:30, and I'll eat that, and I'll go to the gym and then the dentist, and then we'll just sort of see how it goes. But oh guys, I've not felt like this for months. It's really taken me by surprise. Anyway, I am going to go now and film my weigh-in update video and have a chat about how I was sort of talking to you all about like the fortnightly plans for weigh-ins. I just think that's really going to be really quite useful, and especially given now how I feel like this today. I'm not thinking I need to do weekly, but I don't think so. I think I'll go fortnightly. It's miserable out here. It's absolutely chucking it down. It's not very nice at all. Anyway, I'm going to go and film this whilst I feel like it. My iPad should be charged up enough to be able to do the screen recordings and bits and pieces like that. So I'll catch you in a wee bit. I'll keep you updated how I'm feeling. I did have a little bit of skin sensitivity I felt around my buttocks, just sort of around that hip area last night. And actually if I press it now, it just feels a little bit sensitive. So I used to get a lot of that in the early days. Who knows? Watch this space. It's really interesting actually. Hello. It's nearly 10 to 3. I'm just going to bob on the soup maker, just make some soups. It's just going to be some veggie stuff: celery, leeks, carrots, onions, potatoes, lentils, and some stock. So yeah, I'm going to whiz that in there. I'm just really busy, so I'm going to just crack on and get it done. I'm trying to upload my weigh-in video as well before I leave, so that can be up and done. So I'm not going to video all of this bit just now. I'm really sorry guys, but I will show you once it's done. I just want to get my weigh-in video up for everybody. I just want to try and get that in a sort of like timely manner. Another thing, just to let you know, that last night I thought, oh, I better order a pen, my Mounjaro. As you know, I get mine from Med Express. I ordered it last night, just after 6 p.m, about 20 past 6. It arrived at lunchtime today. Is that not incredible? Like literally unbelievable. Just with me going away next week, and so I thought, well, if I get it ordered now, and then yes, I've ordered it slightly early, but it's fine, it's in the fridge. And then yeah, I can't believe it. Like, how long was that? About 16 hours or something ridiculous? Like, just unbelievable. Right, I need to scoot off, get the soup on so we can get that done. I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Okay, sorry for rushing. Soup is nearly ready, and Glenn has finally returned. He's been very busy. And look what he's bought me. Who says leaflet drops don't work? We got a thing through the door last night. She says, and on it was this little thing here. And so, don't need to know where I live. It's got the store name on it, so. But look at this. What a bargain. Don't know if it's any good, Black & Decker. You probably thought it was a drill. But anyway, he's come home with this. And it is, yes, a stand mixer, 6-speed settings and pulse function. So it is obviously my food mixer. It's meant to be RRP, it says here 149. I think it said more than that in here. In the leaflet it said 199.99. On this sticker it says 149.99. Anyway, they're selling it for 69.99. So I just thought, let's just get it, because why not? So and it just says here, powerful performance and mixing action for effortless bakes. So
unlike Mawa.
What's that meant to mean?
Powerful performance.
I've made you soup. That's as much as that can happen. Right then, anyway, I have got my little food mixer. Yay! So I'm sure there'll be some very unhealthy bakes coming your way on the YouTube channel very soon. Moderation. But yeah, it's got the balloon whisk, the beater and the dough hook. So yeah, really good. The bowl and a removable splash guard. Superb. But yeah, well done.
You're welcome. Raw buns.
The soup, oh my god, that light is shocking. Woo, very orange. Soup is ready. We'll pour it out here. Granny's just gonna cut some sourdough bread. It is 20 to 4, so we don't need to leave till about an hour, I think. Yeah, about an hour. So, I've just given it a little pulse just to blend it a wee bit. I have put more lentils in than last time. I've done 1.5 little scoops compared to last time I just did 1. We shall see what it's like. Let's bring you here, bring you down. See Glenn's expert bread cutting. Okay, let's have a little look at this soup de luxe. Yummy yumma. Nice, isn't that a sit? Can I get that in shot, kind of? Right then, let's turn it on. Looks nice. Here we go. So this is the soup. 2 please. Oh, that looks better. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Superb. It's very thick and splashing everywhere. And then we've got a portion left over. So I'm just going to stick that in a little tub-de-tub. Unless he wants to have any more. Yeah. Let's just get a thingy-bobbery jiggery-doo-dah. Oh, blimey, there's stuff going everywhere. Heck. Where's the lid? There's the lid. Yes. That's the lid. I know this is scintillating viewing. Okay, let's put the leftovers in there. And then, I didn't put any in actually. Oh god, there's loads left. Definitely a portion each in there. Superb. And that, guys, is that this is honestly a great little soup maker. Strongly recommend it. It was the Morphy Richards one. And yeah, really good. Let me turn you off. And there we go. Lovely, lovely lentil soup. There's loads of leftovers. That's us back home. Glenn's done fantastic. The roads are horrific. It is absolutely lashing down. Really, really wet and just like big swallows. What do you call it? Swathes of rain. Anyway, it's just dreadful and they're all flooded and it's terrible. So I'm all done. No anaesthetic required. It's all been sorted and fixed, which is fabulous. I'm a little bit lighter in the pocket, but there we go, that is fine. Feeling a bit peckish now, so I'm gonna just have a bit of fruit toast. It's 8:10. Right, gym update. The guy, have I told you? I'm not sure I've even spoken to you yet. Got there, waited, and because it's you have to scan an app to get into the gym. It's a locked gym because it's open 24 hours.
No wonder my feet were wet.
Poor Glenn. He needs some new shoes. He's big hole in his worky shoes, but he can't have any because I've spent all the money on my teeth. You've got new shoes anyway. What was I say? Yeah, so I'd messaged the owner of the gym to arrange to have a look round because obviously I haven't got access to the gym because I can't get in, I can't scan in, and so it was very limited what days and what times he could make. So we arranged for today. It was his choice, and he was a no-show from what I could see. There were a couple of blokes inside the gym working out. I did knock, they saw me, they didn't open the door, which is fair enough. I could have been anybody, and it is a scan access only. So I waited 10 minutes, he didn't show up. So I've messaged him to say I had to go, I had an appointment in Dumfries, and he has since seen the message and not bothered to even reply back. So we shall wait and see what he responds back with. It's just a bit annoying, and I don't have any other real viable options of gyms in the area. So it's just be one that I might just try it for a month when I get back, see how I feel and go. And it wasn't packed out, there's only a couple of blokes in there, and that was at tea times, like after work. So if I'm going through the day, there's probably going to be nobody in anyway. And it's all brand new equipment, it's a pretty new gym, so it would be ideal. Anyway, yeah, we're both a bit peckish. Glenn's making a brew. I'm going to make us probably a couple of slices of fruity toast, which should be jolly nice. And then we're going to sit down and watch a bit more Traders.
Big one.
Big one's at 9.
No, not quite yet.
So Traders. Also, my update is up, my weigh-in update. Thank you to everyone that's been commenting. You're all lovely, lovely, lovely. All so supportive as usual. I would expect nothing less from all of you. You're all gorgeous. So thank you if you've watched it and taken the time to comment. I really do appreciate it. Right, I'm going to get my boots off. I'm going to get my jammies on. I'm going to get some food. In my tummy, so I'm finally a bit peckish. I'll catch you all a bit later. So I've gone with 3 slices. I have got so many calories to eat today, so I'm just going to bang in a few. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Not had it in so long. So let's have a little look at today's food intake. So breakfast was my porridge, 226 calories, 9.5 grams of protein, 2.7 of fibre. Obviously, I didn't have any lunch today, just wasn't feeling it. And my homemade soup is coming at 368 calories, 15.8 protein, 11.4 fibre. I didn't eat all of my sourdough bread either. I only had one little slice. Obviously, I had my fruity toast, and I have had a pack of mini cheddars as well today. 423 calories for all of those. And then not forgetting my mugs of tea. I do add them in. It does add 8 grams of protein when you have 5 mugs of tea, so don't forget that it does help your protein goals. So here are the breakdown of all the different macros for today. Really low on protein. You can just see I didn't do very well at all. Obviously, I've had no meat today. It's just one of those days, I think, and it's absolutely fine to have the odd day like that as long as it's not every single day. Then here is the breakdown. My calories were very, very low today, which is why it is disproportionate on these. If I'd have had some meat and other things like that, it would have definitely shifted it over. So yeah, you can see I ended the day just over 1,100 calories, not my go-to at all, but that's what it is really sometimes. So yeah guys, that is everything for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the nutritional content being back in my videos. It just adds a little bit of interest again, I think. So yeah, do let me know, drop a bit of feedback in the comment section. But for now, take care. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Mwah! Bye for now.